World Cup has left Seattle, but investments that law enforcement made to prep for it get to stay. The King County Sheriff's Office made use of millions in grant dollars to beef up its counter-drone technology. Fox 13's Dan Griffin shows us how officials say they'll be able to use it in the future.
Well, it'd be pretty easy to spot an aircraft that shouldn't be in a certain airspace, but now King County and the FBI Washington Task Force has new tech to detect illegal drones.
It's something that we knew we needed to prepare for.
During the once-in-a-generation FIFA World Cup, Sergeant Jason Stanley says the King County Sheriff's Office was ready for illegal drones in areas with a temporary flight restriction, 3 sets of counter-drone tech for deputies and 2 sets for Washington State Patrol.
The technology that we have will use either radio frequency or radar detection.
He says that's thanks to about $17 million in federal grant money paying for equipment and overtime.
We had some drones also responding with people on the ground to these drone operators who were not supposed to be operating the TFR. So we would fly the drones out at the same time as the ground officers and federal agents were driving or riding bikes to the pilots.
The FBI says 42 drones were seized around Seattle Stadium during the matches. Stanley tells us cooperation with the feds, who deputized local law enforcement for the FIFA World Cup, only accelerated new partnerships statewide.
What will probably lead us to well beyond FIFA. I mean, there's events all over the state that you get mass gatherings.
Like big concerts or even events like the Seahawks Super Bowl parade.
Your drone that you can pick up at a department store or something like that can be a threat to our communities.
That's why Stanley says every day after the World Cup matters just as much.
We're looking forward to this time after FIFA to take a little breath, continue the training, and start rolling it out more statewide.
The partnerships continue from here with King County ready to help. They say this is just the beginning of counter-drone tech in our state. In Renton, Dan Griffin, Fox 13 News.